Okay, so now we're going to go over how to convert a work order to an invoice. There's a couple different ways we could do it. One, we could do it from the schedule up at the top left here. This is where we see all the jobs that are going on and that we've scheduled. We could click on the specific job that we're looking for, and then here, click on View to get to the work order. Where we could also go is if we go under sales and work orders, it'll bring us to our work order page where we have all of our work orders new and our scheduled, started, paused, completed, invoiced, withdrawn, closed, and archived. So we'll go to the invoice that we're looking for. If it's on the calendar, it's going to be under the scheduled section. So the one that we're looking for is the job that we scheduled for this Friday, which is February 27th. Click on that, which will bring us to our work order page. So we already went over how to schedule and assign. It's already assigned and done. So the guys just completed the job and we need to mark this as completed. So the checklist needs to be completed by the field techs. If that is not done, you'll have to notify the operations manager. So here's everything. And then now we're going to create this as an invoice. So click on the create invoice button and then change work order status to invoice. So this is a box we always want to check off just because it helps us move the estimate in our pipeline, and so we kind of keep track of the work orders. So here we'll go over copy or create invoice. Customers there, the job location, the job name is there, job for estimate, actually, invoice. This is always going to be the same. Work order is going to be the same. Invoice type and date issued. So date issued, it's always going to be the day automatically going to come up that the day that we're doing this. But I like it for for date issued is going to be the date that the job was done. So it's not going to let me do it, or maybe it will. We'll see what happens. But before it wouldn't let me pick a date that was in the future. So, but regardless, whatever date this job was done is a date, it has to match up with the date issued right here for the invoice. On all invoices, we need to make sure that the all the line items are taxed. This is very important for our documentation and accounting records. We shouldn't really have to edit anything on here other than date issued and just make sure that the items are being taxed. We don't have to worry about deposit, accepted payment methods, customer message, anything like that. From there, everything should be okay. We'll hit preview. See, the date issued has to be before the due date. So it's not letting me do this. So we're just going to keep it here for today. But please just know that date issued has to match up with the date of service where we were there at the house doing the job. Try it again. Now preview. Now the estimates, I mean, the invoice still has not been sent. Just like how the estimate was, it has a draft ribbon right here. This invoice also has a draft ribbon. So just review everything. Make sure the issue date is where we want it to be, which was matches up with the date of service. and then make sure the tax is good again, make sure everything is clean, and then we'll hit send invoice. From here, same thing with the estimate, we have to hit send invoice one more time when we scroll down. So we'll hit send invoice now. Once we get to this page, we know that our invoice has successfully been sent to our customer. We can either view the specific invoice here, go back to the customer page, or view all invoices. So if we go to view all invoices,